Hello, this is Willcol100, training once again with Factorio. Hopefully get some more qualitative stuff done, instead of just be babysitting batteries and advanced circuits to get our blue science coming. Yes, we have plenty of accumulators. If anything, we have a shortage on solar panels. Oh, I still need to remember to put these effectively modules in them. Well, I have 5 effectively modules. Well, I have 5 of those machines, so I can drop the power consumption by putting in those machines. So let's get over that. So obviously we had enough steel for our blue science production right now, because steel's backlogged. It's not the source of the problems. Your batteries, no, you're the batteries. You're the advanced circuits. So I'm going to put one effectively module in you. That drops your power consumption from 150 to 105. I'm just do it on all of these and get the power consumption down a lot. So if we look at the power drain, that has actually should have reduced our power drain quite a bit. Technically, we have a lot of our power is still coming from the accumulators because for some reason the steam engines aren't running at full steam. Yeah, they're not running at full steam. We have a temperature shortage in the steam engines. What's wrong with our steam engines? Do I just not have enough solid fuel on the line? Well, we don't have enough solid fuel on the line. Which means it's time to start switching from steel furnaces to electric furnaces so I can consume less. Oh, yeah, not enough solid fuel. Well, there's a good way to fix this. Well, there would be if I had enough of the materials. I just put a quick or fast inserter down to start putting coal in the track as well. Oh, I still need iron plates. So I need the iron plates for the long-headed level. Oh yeah, we're actually running really short on our coal here. That's why everything's starting to stop working. That's why we're on accumulator power. Well, good thing I built a lot of accumulator power, so I had plenty of time to realize my issue and prepare to fix it. Okay, let's make another splitter. Yeah, I might have one in the inventory already. Oh, I already had one in the inventory. That was possibly slightly useless. Thinking about it, I need... Let's just make sure we're running both sides of the track by doing a double one like this. There we go. And I put these around the wrong way. Of course I would put them around the wrong way. Okay, so now we should have lots of coal coming out into our track, which should get our steam engines running at full speed again. I'm also going to go ahead and... How much fast track do we have? Not much, but if I get the iron gears I can build a lot more fast track. I'm going to fast track it up to this splitter here. In fact, I might fast track those splitters. We do have a lot of gear production, so we're not going to be losing much in red science production by eating all these gears. Okay, let's make some more fast track. Let's get 2 fast track splitters, and then as much as this we can get without having to resort to gears. Okay, fast tracks, in we go. that's actually all the fast track I have. So I'm going to have to resort to actually making the gears by hand. It's no fun. Yes, we have a whole lot more power coming out for our steam engines now, which is good. But I should be... Oh no, because we have to... I already drained all the accumulators. I have to recharge all the accumulators now. Yeah, all the accumulators had just run out when I had started fixing the problem. All the accumulators got to get refilled. They're gonna fill it whatever speed they can get their hands on, right? Yeah, getting this all fast tracked so these can run. Yeah, I'd prefer they can slow down right about here. And then this mix might get a little bit annoying in the furnaces, but I need to start thinking about fixing these furnaces to something a little more energy efficient. Well, I don't know if it's actually more energy efficient, but so I don't have to have the conveyor belts coming down as I do. These consume 180 watts of power. The electric one consumes 180 watts. So from a fuel perspective, switching to the steel will actually technically consume twice as much steel. But then I have the advantage that I can put effectivity modules in them, and I can also run them off of solar power, whereas the ones I'm using currently have to be run off of coal or solid fuel. It's going to take a long time to charge up those accumulators. I don't have that much spare power in the system. And the steam engine will only produce 10 megawatts of power, no matter what I do. Oops. Oh, I went down the wrong way. Okay, let's get more stuff to make more belts. Couldn't make any more belts by hand because I've actually already used up all of the iron and gears I had in my inventory. We'll just pick up all those gears. All the gears shall be ours. Okay. So now I can make more fast belts, so I can finish fast belting that up. Gun turret damage 3 is almost complete. And another large lag spike. Don't know what actually happens to the... I need to sometimes check to see what happens to the audio during those lag spikes. Yep, one more. There we go. That's running full speed, so we don't get the backlog up here, we get the backlog down here. Which is where we want it. The next thing to do would be to start thinking about how we're going to improve our solid fuel production. Of course, the quickest way to do that is probably to make sure that we're switching all the... if we can get the higher efficiency mix on our refinery, that will produce more of the stuff that we turn into the solid fuel. I could also start turning the heavy oil into solid fuel as well. Piping that over to where I'd want it would be slightly complicated. Though I have done more complicated things in the past, so. So the light oil tank does have light oil. I can just put another one of these chem plants down. And I probably don't need more than 2.5k lubricant for a really long time, so I can put oil plants down as well, or heavy oil plant down as well. So what do I need for a chem plant? I have a little stuff I need for a chem plant, so we'll just build a chem plant. So I can just get another one of these running. You know what? I don't even think I need these blocks anymore. Let's just put down the track. Gun turret damage upgrade done. Gun turret damage upgrade takes blue. I'm not really using the gun turrets that way, so I'm not going to waste blue on them. So I think we've hit the magical time where everything needs blue, except for combat robots, which I don't use, and bullets, which only the gun turrets use nowadays. So let's go ahead and let's go for the advanced oil processing. So we can get less heavy lubricant, or heavy oil. Which for me is pretty much just lubricant. That's what it's going to turn into. Petroleum is empty, as usual. So you are still working. You're still working, right? Yeah, you're still working. Both of you are working. Slow, but working. Come over here and get around that. Come over here and grab this. Oh, we actually have some sulfur built up. I could potentially make more explosives. Let's make more rockets. But I found the rockets at the speed they were shooting at weren't that useful. Okay. So I got the chem plant. Let's put the chem plant down. Let's build a pipe to attach to the chem plant. Pipes. Then of course I'm going to need a inserter to take stuff out of the chem plant. And you are on solid fuel. Make solid fuel. Oh, these actually do take module slots. I should possibly put modules in these because these are our largest energy consumers. Do you take module slots? You know, the wiki doesn't say these things take module slots, so I forgot that they can take them. The pump techs take. Let me guess. My largest individual power consumer, if I were to look at the grid, is probably in my oil industry. 60, 18, 600, 150, 420. Yeah, so the pump jacks chem plants, they're my biggest reducible power cost right now. So I should actually reduce their power costs. Yeah, more solid fuel. And the accumulators are, where are the accumulators? The accumulators are here drawing the most power. They're drawing a whole 3.2 megawatts themselves. Now, before I forget, plastics. You use coal. I have coal in inventory that I don't want. Take some coal. Let's go ahead and pick up more of the batteries, and well, I already picked up some the last time I was here. So let's pick up the batteries, pick up the advanced circuits, and go ahead and put them in the production line where they go. I want that I want the blue science packs. So steel's waiting on other ingredients. Oh, and I haven't actually set it up so the thing can't take any blue science yet. Whoops. Okay, advanced circuits go there. Batteries go here. And inserters. Smart inserters go on that link. Okay, let's get long-handed inserters. We have 22 of those, don't we? All of those, and I still need more. More is still needed. You know what? Let's grab some from there. That gave me, except for electronic circuits, I need more electronic circuits. Up to the electronic circuits. And there's actually 100 here, which is good for me. Oops, actually hit ult. Let's get the ult back on. Let's look at our pollution. Once again, we are not pissing off any of the local aliens yet, but we are close in some cases. We need one more one-handed inserter when those are done. Batteries are being distributed. I'm also going to have to build a lot of fast inserters so that we can get the blue science packs going. And to start getting these blue science packs actually placed in labs. There we go. All the long-handed inserters are placed. They'll just pick up the blue science whenever it comes strolling by. Advanced oil processing is 111, so we need 75 blue science packs to switch to advanced oil processing. Oh, we actually got a good pile up of batteries and circuits there. If anything, it's just waiting on our inserters that we've been building. I have to build by hand. One thing I'm building by hand. Capacitors comes from the inserters. I suppose I could probably set that up at some point. Some of those on my the conveyor belt. We do have blue inserters are going in. Tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of power. Or tiny, tiny little bit of science is occurring. So I guess more of these actually working at full speed. Oh, but the last one I think don't have inserters. That's what they're missing. Grab, grab, grab. You actually don't need any more unless you manage to complete a cycle. Okay, advanced oil processing is research. So let's see, effectivity. To build the effectivity, I'm going to need advanced circuits and more normal circuits because I went through all the normal circuits building all those smart circuits. Okay, effectivity would be wise from a cost perspective, or power perspective scenario. Because if we can drop the power demand enough, then I can switch over to electric circuit, or electric furnaces. And then the electric furnaces reduce our fuel consumption by also being able to be dropped in power demand. Or run off of solar. So actually, what do I need for solar? I just need electronic circuits for solar. So expanding the solar farm might be wise. As well as just building more and more and more smarter circuits. That is another one of our major backlogs. You know, we got a nice backlog on our inserters, don't we? I'll just remedy that. We don't really need that much of a green science production right now, seeing as the bottleneck is blue. So let's grab all the normal inserters, which I need for fast inserters, which I need for our inserters in general. I'm running back up here. So this industry is now running at full speed again. Only dropping it back is actually drawing full power again. Let's grab iron, so I can make all these inserters. Iron, iron, iron. Nope. Lag spike. There, it's gone. Okay, there we go. Pick up more gears. Pick up some more of this iron. Okay, now I probably have plenty of stuff to make fast and smart inserters with. No, I really don't. I can only make like 9. Really? Aren't Fast inserters are made with inserters. Smart inserters are made with fast inserters. Oh yes, I'm running out of material. Don't have enough electronic circuits, which means I don't... And the complaint is I don't have enough copper, because I'm not picking up copper. I don't really want to make all the wires by myself, right? No, all the blue science is being used. Which I suppose is a good thing. You know, the year for red science packs, which I have 10 of, get them onto that conveyor belt. Let's go ahead and pick up some copper. I'll make some of these circuit boards by hand. I'll spin out the copper by hand and such. To just get a little bit more speed on trying to make these smart circuits. Seems all we're really missing is the circuits and the circuit boards and the wire. You into that machine. So yeah, we're actually, in this case, this one's missing the advanced circuits, but farther down the line, it's the advanced circuits are missing the batteries. So advanced oil processing is coming along. We'll probably get about 25 already consumed, the blue science packs. Yeah, setting up more circuit protection would be effective. Where am I going to fit it? So there's like I've got enough spaces there that I can shove it in there. Because I need access to both the iron and the wire. So yeah, right there is the only other space I have with access to wire. Otherwise I have to set up new wire, set up new iron. Which isn't impossible. I could just do a splitter off of here. Do it up here. Of course I need any of the electric circuits to make the electric circuits. So we got our lovely massive factory here. We are actually producing more power than we need. The accumulators are full, which might mean it might be time to start thinking about switching these furnaces from being furnaces over into, or from being steel furnaces into electric furnaces, so we can drop the fuel consumption. I'm going to go ahead and get more batteries and get more of the advanced circuits, because those should have been completed by now. So I'm going to place you all in there. You're going to quickly just put those all in the belt, and then we're going to be not having any more of them. And we're running. Slow jog. Really use a better computer someday. Okay. 51 batteries. 21 advanced circuits. I'm gonna run back over here. Drop down an annoying tree. Once in a while, if I just chop down one tree every time I'm running through here, we get rid of more of the annoying trees. And there's not much to talk about. We just gotta fix our... get power reduced, get pollution reduced, get the blue science packs actually working. Possibly getting them automated. A couple of roboports would probably do a good job for that. So you want these. Circuits go in this box. And the other item, I picked up the batteries, go in this box. And everything gets loaded for us. Again, it's actually the inserters that we have the shortage on. Because I don't have it automated. Whereas this, they've been automated turning away. And if we can actually get enough of a backlog of these that these don't turn off immediately, I can probably go ahead and start churning out things like furnaces. Or the advanced oil processing will get done, I'll be able to switch more to petroleum and get more other stuff done, right? The battery's actually taking us a short while to unload. Though we had 51 of them. I don't know quite how much these belts are going to hold. Probably more than 51. Especially as we're using them as they're coming in, right? So they're actually all working. Which is cool. Some of them are probably going to run out of starters pretty quickly, but running they are. But yeah, we've got more electricity running, or got more blue science running. Yeah, all the batteries are on the production line, so they're going to back up, stop. So I use batteries for basic accumulator, of course. I don't use them for that. What's the other thing I use them for? I use them for the blue science. Do I also use them for... Well, I know for the military stuff. I'd use them in the battery. Suppose if I get a surplus of batteries, I can build a few of those. For whenever I get this basic modular armor. I'll do, oh, you also take sulfuric acid plus more circuits. Processing units, no fun. Okay, so if there's a shortage of anything, it's a shortage of the smart inserters. And we're also possibly going to start running short on the advanced circuits as well. Batteries and iron we've got a surplus of at this point, which is good. Here we'll look at our solid fuel usage, see if we're using primarily solid fuel or coal. Probably now that I've switched back to coal, it's probably backed up on coal. Pick more of those up as we run by. So yeah, we actually have... Didn't I set it up so this thing divides the conveyor belt? Comes in... yes, but I didn't... Did I do it right? Yeah, I did it right. So the issue is it's taking stuff on the right side and putting it on the right side. Which is not actually what we want. We want to... Now that I've changed up the finagling farther down the line, I want to do that. I want it to come to the right side. So stuff in the right side goes... No. I want to finagle that. Oops. Like that. Yeah, that weird thingamajig will get involved on both sides, so then I'm going to backlog all on one side. If I can backlog up to the splitter, then I'll turn off the coal for a while. We can get in more. Actually, right now the coal is shutting out all our solid fuel. Because the coal is only getting put on one side. Until it hits its own splitters to divide it onto both sides. So I'm going to temporarily shut both of these off. And hopefully don't drain all the accumulators by not paying attention to our solid or our fuel scenario. Alright, so I need to go put the smart inserters in our production line to keep the Blue science pack's coming. Whoops. Whoops. That was the wrong button. I just shotgunned the chest full of its circuits. Okay, let's switch to a different weapon. So if I accidentally do that next time, I don't just give the all the circuits that we produced. That was a real big mistake. Okay. Smart inserters down. Wooden chest. What was in this wooden chest? This was the battery chest. Let's actually go grab the advanced circuits as well. Just jogging along. Ran into a tree. Let's get the tree out of the way then, so I don't run into it next time. "32 batteries, 12 advanced circuits." Oh, and we've run out of circuits for the advanced circuits to work on. So, there go our circuits that we were carrying around, because they're all going into being produced, turned into advanced circuits. I can produce 12 blue science packs by hand. Which means if I actually deliver all the supplies, I can produce more. Oh no, I wouldn't be able to produce more because I'm going to only produce 12 because I only have the 12 advanced circuits in the inventory. Okay, you get those. You get those. You get these. I think I might actually finally have a backlog of batteries. So what are you waiting for? You're waiting for advanced circuits, advanced circuits, advanced circuits. You're actually working at full speed. You're actually waiting on inserters. Oh, lag spike. It's processing something. Well, I'm Willcol100. I'm going to put a cut in the video here and hopefully return next time with advanced oil processing. Till next time, this is Willcol100.